50%. It's time to get another 8% on this new island or level or whatever you want to call it. We already entered the lab. But wait. Wait. This confuses me. I got 8% by entering the lab without really doing the lab. The island from the puzzles to the messages is run by a system called Noema. Identify a number of obvious commonalities with the software we use in New Jerusalem. Now to certain that Noema is descended from our own software, although Afina and Cornelius appear to have upgraded it quite extensively. Noema seems capable of interfacing directly with the user's mind at a deeper level than our own technology, although its functionality is not used consistently. Currently, guest users are locked out of all functions, so only 1K can access the system, although is also locked out of any admin functionality. So yes, it results like I already found the lab, but I don't remember. Did we enter the lab? I think I didn't. I turned it off before actually entering the lab. At least that's what I remember. Well, hello. This should be the episode 7 of Talos Principle 2. Talos Principle Dude. Oh no, okay.
Look at this place.
Okay, now I'm confused.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Mesmerizing. That's how it lures you in, I think. You see all these beautiful things.
Now I'm very confused.
Your imagination starts working overtime. And the puzzles, the towers, the mysterious apparitions.
Okay, now I'm less confused.
It all draws you further in, deeper into the trap.
It looks similar
The whole point of this place.
to the one where
What if every
Byron
time you
entered,
have
but
one
it's
of those
different.
visions, another little bit of you is corrupted, overwritten with the hubris of this place. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suggest you were, whatever it is I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just disappointed in myself. Byron needs me. You all need me to do my job, and I can't even use a terminal. If this is all really the work of the founder, I don't know, maybe she lost her way. Or maybe we're just not ready. But once we find Byron, I suggest we get the hell out of here and never come back.
For Alcatraz. Yeah, there were the chess. There was the chess game here, but now the chessboard. Now there is guitar instead. Are those the bridges? No. The Tromino bridges. Okay, that's the objective, so let's ignore the objective for now. Let's check other things instead. From Fikla to Afina. Blood Founder, okay. We may win the next election, perhaps then you will return. All those things be sent now? No, I don't think. It disrespects you constantly. Byron is the worst of them. They're to remain faithful. Cringe. Trabuchet or Trabuquet? Win the prize. The illusion to portraits of martyrs. It means it's even more important to stand up for the truth because so many others Everybody sacrificed themselves for it. It does, but what is the right way of doing it? Maybe many died for the truth without accomplishing anything. Maybe we just have to do what's right and trust the universe. Okay, so now Cornelius should start appearing in the messages. You know what? Maybe it's the right time to take a look at some old messages to see if now Cornelius appears in some of those or of these. Hmm. I'd like to find the messages where they talk. Oh, comments. Comments. Okay, I need to look for comments at the end. Miranda and Dafina. Miranda and Dafina. No, it still says fail to load profile. Maybe Cornelius hasn't appeared yet. Dear founder. Error. Oh my god. 53, 58, 53, 58. Why? But the God of War, Stradon, children dying in their mother's arm. Why must we listen to these? Because these things which are ugly must be confronted for us to reach the truth. Yes, but there are things just, they are not. You must admit the universe that is not just. If the gods exist, they do not bend the world of their will. Are you saying justice and virtue are therefore illusory? You oppose, my friend. It is mankind alone that can impose these values. Footnotes. Remains unclear whether Stratton believed in the gods or used them solely as metaphors. His work on the deities is no longer extant. Tantalizingly, Diogenes Laertius mentions that he caused a fist fight in the Lyceum. I thought what made us human was the message for meaning, but perhaps a better way of thinking about it is that we create meaning. Okay, let's see what happens with this thing. Error 5358, 5358. This 5358 keeps appearing more and more.
Our ancestors kept telling themselves that the brevity of their lives didn't matter. But they had so little time to ever really think about anything. I've spent several human lifetimes studying this mystery, and only now am I beginning to see. The simulation was built on top of material reality, unable to escape its constraints. In the same way, physics as we understand it, even quantum physics, is built on top of a deeper reality. A set of rules that define existence itself. There is a universal language of creation, and I think we can learn it.
Universal language of creation.
The language of creation. What were they doing here?
Some people just think it's just binary code.
I can't answer that, but I think I fixed the Tetromino bridge machine ring thing.
Must
I say I
basic
think because it's not in the schematics.
0 and
All
1
I'm
or
doing is hack work at
2
best.
codes.
Try it and see if it works.
Doesn't have to be 0 and 1, obviously. Can be whatever kind of basic signs where one can be whatever and the other represents a space, a pose. In this case, the 0. Binary code, Morse code are similar. Just use a combination of two kind of things. Whoa, it's a man. Huh.
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast.
Calls
now.
it father.
I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited.
Nice to meet you. So excited. I'm Cornelius.
What?
Haha.
Oh, Dad, this is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Oh my god, it's not easy. Well, not easy to remember at least. But we'll retain a picture of this.
Hey, 1K, how can I help you? The southern part of the island is a natural desert, basically just due to the chemical composition of the soil. I haven't been able to work out why it's so warm, though. It could be a warm ocean current or something to do with the megastructure's thermal output. New Jerusalem doesn't have the kind of equipment I'd need to figure that out. I hope so. I understand why he was impatient, but he should have been more careful. Yeah, everyone knew Cornelius. After Eustathius retired, he was the only one left who was there since the beginning. Except I guess none of us really knew him after all. We all thought he was lost in the past, always studying the archive and the simulation. But he actually had all these secrets. And a daughter. No, just surprised. Maybe a little sad that he felt he couldn't trust anyone with the truth. Mostly just made sure Pellegrino didn't mess up the VTOL. We only have a handful of them, and while they look cool on the outside, the truth is they're held together by gaffer tape and good intentions. There's a reason Melville's always complaining. When you put it like that, it seems hard to argue. More and more stuff isn't working anymore, and eventually there will be consequences.
That's not good, like at all. Okay, let's see. What's the new toy? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, what the? Talking about technologies. Now there is a thing that just straight makes you teleport. Well, this is number 8 for a reason. Right? Looks so simple, but at the same time it looks impossible. Oh. And yet it is simple. Oh wait, this was 1. I'm stupid. This was 1, right? I went back to do 1.
Decoded another file from the data stream. Listen to this.
Mother and father think of our discoveries as a language, a code. But I think they're wrong. They're so caught up in the technical details of running the experiments and upgrading the machine that they're not paying attention to the patterns we're finding, to the symmetries, the harmonies, the melodies. The fundamental language of reality is a kind of music, and it's beautiful. Beauty is an inherent property of the cosmos.
I love the way she looks at things.
No, this is scary. It's not lovable. Okay, so I can teleport out. Oh. Uh, Um. Can teleport inside here. Maybe it's not so easy. If I did... Okay, no, I won't be stuck. Oh my god, I was about to fall. Maybe I just need to do things one step at a time. Let's put this thing here. Okay, so I can teleport through this thing, but I can teleport through this. It's like I made something very stupid by throwing the thing down there. Well, well, my ass. Won't be able to go there now. Okay, straight teleporting into the death. Nice, very smart. Oh. Hmm. Okay, now the shit is staying still. I suppose giving green energy is the right move. So I can bring items outside. No, maybe I can't and I don't want to try once again. And having to reload once again. The expedition. The boys at Athena as a locked will change. We know we are your broadcast. Fingerprint tested, Malfred the test. What happened to Baron was an accident. Is there a difference? Yes, there is. No one's actually seen Athena or Cornelius or another megastructure. There could still be aliens. Like we need to at least think about the potential of all this new technology. Why is everything malfunctioning on the island now? It was still logged into the system and his presence may be destabilizing it somehow. Or it's Pandora. I think it was 1K who suggested the entities might be part of some kind of security system. Could it be that the system has gone rogue? I've read about virus detection software on ancient human computers behaving like that, understanding what's a threat and what isn't. This is very interesting. Interesting, Zagoran. The Joseph of Pandora as a symbol cannot be accidental. And the message is obvious. The megastructure is Pandora's box and we should not open it. In some ways, teleportation is one of the less surprising things we have found here. In that at least particle teleportation was known to be theoretically possible, but that's still miles away from these teleporters, which operate on principles that simply contradict what we know of physics. The transfer of matter from one location to another is instantaneous, without an observable wormhole or similar effect. There is, however, a release of exotic particles in the instant of teleportation which decay within fractions of a second. To me, it's not the least interesting thing, it's the absolute craziest thing ever. Still teleportation. Actually, pretty similar and as crazy as the other thing. It makes you enter your brain inside another body instantly.
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics, to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth. Because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us. A force that is both necessary and appalling.
Now that he talks like this, I'm starting to think. I started to think that these messages from literacy were not just recorded and brought here, but they were really recorded here. Okay, wait. Okay. Wait, I can't bring those things outside anymore. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I think I really messed it up. No, I could exit from there. Okay, okay. No, I can't. Oh, this makes me really confused. Okay, yes. No. Oh, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Ah, fuck. Another problem. Okay.
Well done, 1K.
Let's check if there are other secrets or things to interact with around. Like, can I really? Okay. Like, theoretically, I can, but again, I will end up into the water. Yeah, could.
Listening to Miranda talk about beauty made me think. Okay, this might be super weird and kind of pretentious, but I honestly mean it.
Let's hear
What
it.
is beauty? Like, where does it exist? Is it just in our minds? Or is there some objective component, something quantifiable? I always thought it was just perception, but if I understand her correctly, Miranda sees beauty as a property of the universe itself.
Exactly, like good, like evil, like they're just things that we create to quantificate things and makes our life easier when we want to communicate and calculate things, and that's it.
So, if it's completely subjective, if we're gone, does that mean there's no more beauty?
Doesn't
If
exist
that is
any
true,
beauty.
then doesn't that mean that we have a responsibility to survive as a species?
Just to protect the
To
beauty.
grow so that more beauty can exist?
Why should beauty exist? Who cares?
That's a really powerful image. Beauty flowering in the universe as intelligence spreads. Thank you. I hope you're right.
Okay.
I think that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. I hope it's true. Okay, this may sound like a robot joke, but I love heavy metal, especially the more melodic kind. It's big, it's epic.
Oh my god, it's my kind of
You
music!
really get lost in it. Actually, I named Bruce after Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden. They used to call him the air raid siren, which is also what my Bruce sounds like.
Melodic metal. Okay. So let's look at the compass. And the question marks in that direction behind us. So let's continue around here. 4 is down there. There is another question mark. Maybe up here. Melville.
Did something break? No, I suspect Byron is still, and his presence has thrown everything out. Entire subsystems along, and everything that depends on those. There was a short burst of noise on the frequency we used to communicate, but that could have been anything. He taught me a lot when I was young. Nowadays, people just know him as the museum curator, but he was closely involved with every engineering project. When he encountered a problem, he'd always remain calm and keep working at it until he found a solution. I wish I could be that If I had to guess, I'd say so that Cornelius could still go back for anything they needed. He was always leaving on expeditions anyway, looking for materials for his projects.
Oh, the question mark was this triangle here. Let's do this. Minimalism. Oh my god. This looks everything but minimal. So, okay, I can jump down here. Then I can do this. Grab this. Oh. Oh, I can teleport there. Okay, well, interesting. Ooh. I had to break my legs. Okay, we left the same problem here. Can go that way. Let's see what happens. Okay, this opens. I can't do anything else, right? I can't. Oh, I need to do this from up there. My God. Okay, got the energy.
You know, a couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way? Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational, or if something had just rotted through, but it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow. It didn't have to happen that way, and history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
What is freedom? Is it merely to be ruled by those who speak one's language or share one's customs? No, that is merely a more convenient servitude. Is it to have no obligations, no loyalties? No, that is not to be free, but to be alone. What of freedom from hunger and thirst? Here we are closer to the truth. For freedom requires life. But one may have all the meat and all the wine in the world and still not be free. The most important freedom of all is the freedom to speak one's mind, to make one's thoughts public without fear, and so participate openly and boldly in democracy. It is the freedom of the dissenter and the gadfly, the rebel and the fool, that is the true measure of whether a city is free.
Oh. Wait. Because I can go through those things. Hmm. 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 Oh, right. Right. That's what I can do. I can teleport while I'm holding the button. Okay, but now this is a Bullader exit. Where we get private messages. Here is 5. Here is... Oh, up there is a question mark. And outside there were the girls here. We have a call. my god. Okay, we need a quick chat. I was troubled by your stated intentions for the Somnodrome. We both view knowledge as a public good, not a dirty secret to be concealed. Fortunately, turns out you are not on the same side. I'm still deciding where I stand. I suggest you think carefully. I'm sure you believe in the value of truth and scientific progress. If you do find a working device, you must not let it fall into a single set of hands. If I can be there to help you, you must share it with the world. Okay. I wanted to see what would happen, obviously, so I couldn't resist in that situation. I got a very long call about work on artificial intelligence. Kinda interesting that that was the argument. These are still Cornelius and Miranda. Because they are different. Okay, let's keep going.
In the early days, humankind lived in a world of unexplained wonders and terrors. The powers of the elements were understood in terms of gods and spirits. After all, how else could one explain thunderstorms and earthquakes? But as the realm of scientific knowledge expanded, the realm of the mystical began to shrink. The sacred grove, as Hegel wrote, was reduced to mere timber. But as superstition retreated, another thing was lost: meaning. In a purely mechanical universe, people yearned for the comfort provided by gods and spirits. But there was no way back.
But what about the beauty of the universe? The perfection of everything around us, couldn't they see that?
Not sure I can see that, Miranda. But I do think there was another way, a way forward instead of back. Faith not in an invisible world, but in ourselves, in each other, in the inherent value of consciousness and civilization. They never really found it, but I think that in those last months when their whole species was dying, they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
And our ancestors understand that you can build in ways that make an area more beautiful instead of ruining it. Then if all they cared about was, oh, now Cornelius is appearing, personal benefit, wouldn't that benefit them more? In the long run, yes, but people rarely think about the long-term consequences, especially if there is an incentive to act immediately. And most of them were unhappy with the results. Couldn't see that it was within their control of to act differently. Not the wrong problem. Humans are problem solvers. If a quote frequently associated with my friends Alexandra Jenna, it's become a meme on the internet, used both ironically and not. Though Alexandra, of course, is entirely earnest in her dedication to humanity. It's a great thought and vital to understanding our species. But it's also not entirely as simple as that. Take, for example, the recent extinction of the orangutan and the ensuing conversation about the dangers of unknown pathogens released by human activity. Most of us agree that a problem exists, and significantly, most of us believe that something ought to be done about it. So we have identified the problem and we have collectively decided to act. So why is nothing happening? That's a serious question. A great deal of effort is expended on raising awareness, but I would like to suggest that sometimes our problem-solving impulses can get stuck on the wrong goals. Awareness is not the issue. We have already convinced people that something needs to change. So if nothing changes, we have to wonder, why is the will of the people not being just translated into action? Text missing from archive. Also capable of being devastatingly sarcastic, but that's another story for another book. Everyone was that they didn't have enough hope. They could see the problems, but they couldn't imagine that one day those problems could be solved. This is for people to get so lost in the problems of the present that they think nothing will ever change. They lost hope because they historical circumstances, they found themselves in courage and despair. That in turn meant the conditions could not change. How do you go against history itself? In Pasha's journal, Yemo died today. When he was there reading a joint on the upper levels of the tower, and the next he was gone. One careless step, that's all it took. Athena brought him to the dam, but even Cornelius couldn't help. Yemo is gone. Yemo is gone. Now there's only 12 of us.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
It said error 5358 ignored. Okay, so up here we just had this thing. Need to go back. I kept feeling confused about the position of 5. But yes, looks like we just have to go this way. And here is just 5, and then next around here there will be 6, 7 other triangle, and then 8 that should be that one. Diad. Izzy. Just wow. I just had to stop and take a picture. I never cease to be amazed by the beauty of this planet. Polpettina meravigliosa. Ciao. Sì, ho tagliato i capelli questa mattina, prima di pranzo. Non ho lavorato al computer. In realtà mi sono tagliato i capelli. Cerco sempre di farti la sorpresa, ma senza successo. Mi ha chiamato Alessandra, mio padre era ad Alessandra. E mi ha detto una cosa interessante, che sta facendo un lavoro online che si occupa tipo di rispondere a delle domande o a cercare di verificare delle domande e delle risposte dell'intelligenza artificiale per vedere se sono corrette. Penso che è un'azienda che ha forse una sua intelligenza artificiale, sta sviluppando, non lo so. E tu praticamente fai un lavoro online in cui cerchi di aiutarli con questo lavoro e poi ti pagano ad ore. Verificano tramite un'estensione se sei connesso nella pagina, se stai effettivamente lavorando e poi ti pagano. Siccome si deve fare prima una... come si chiama? Ehm, una... c'è una candidatura, candidatura in inglese. Deve fare la candidatura in inglese. E, insomma, mi hanno proposto se magari potevo sentirmi di fare questa cosa. E, insomma, questo sembra una bella opportunità. E quindi, boh, ora poi Alessandra mi manda il link. Mi manda il link così posso un pochettino controllare e vedere se mi prendono e se poi posso partecipare. Sì, c'è al massimo, quello che può succedere al massimo penso che sia che ti prendono in giro, nel senso che poi, magari poi in realtà non ti pagano, che ne so, qualcosa del genere. Suppongo, il problema possa essere al massimo questo. Ma per il resto sì, perché non devi fare niente, tu solo ti colleghi online e rispondi a delle domande. E ti compare, diciamo, quanto ti dovrebbero pagare. Ma tentar non nuoce, ecco. Se funziona e riesco ad arrotondare qualcosina, potrei fare 3-4 ore al giorno di lavoro in quella cosa lì e poi altre 3-4 ore qua su YouTube, Twitch, eccetera. E prendere qualche soldino senza dovermi spostare. Finché posso, poi magari se questa cosa si chiude, pazienza. Cioè magari c'è un limite, magari finiscono il lavoro, che ne so, tra mesi o tra un anno e non serve più questa figura che io ricopro. Potrebbe essere così. Questa è la storia. È una cosa carina, speriamo. Poi mi manda i link Alessandra, quindi magari poi domani inizio a dare un'occhiata al link, al sito, all'azienda, un pochettino mi informo e vedo, ecco. Una bella notizia, molto carina. Magari se funziona e faccio provare pure a te, poi boh. Molto utile, sarebbe veramente ottimo perché così forse posso riuscire a guadagnare qualcosina stando tranquillo qua a casa, che è la nostra necessità per adesso praticamente. Guarda i nuovi enigmi col teletrasporto. Allora, mettiamo il blocco qua. Prendo il teletrasporto. Blocco lì. Teletrasporto in mano. Salto qui. Blocco lì. Il telepeporto. Il telepeporto. Ok. Ora prendo il blocco. Mi teletrasporto qua di nuovo. No! Aiuto! Faccio volare il blocco là dentro. Ok. Questo anche finisce là. No, questo no. Ah, sì, anche quello. Ok, adesso cosa ho concluso? Forse ho concluso che ho fatto una stupidaggine. Vabbè, c'ho il blocco. Oh oh. Oh no. Oh no, devo prendere quella griglia che serve là. Oh no. Sì, ho fatto una stupidaggine. Aspetta, forse no. Sì, ho fatto una stupidaggine. Maledizione. Ho lasciato un oggetto in un posto dove non potevo prenderlo più. E comunque questo. A che ora ci vediamo comunque? Va bene. Mm. Ok. Oh no. Okay, we just had to put this down here. No! No, now I'm stuck once again. Oh, come on, why I keep messing up? I could have been able to go back there, jumping. I can't believe this. And now I'm really stuck. This time I'm stuck for real. Unbelievable. What the heck is this level? Getting stuck twice in a row. The evil level. I really can't believe this. This is the first time I fail a level twice. Never happened. It never happened, like, not even once. Okay, let's start anew. Take this. Bring the teleport up here. Teleport up there. Okay, item A. Now let's think. So I can easily come back up here. If I don't touch the teleport. Okay. So I can put the block there and teleport back up here. If I put the block there, I can come back up here by teleporting. Okay, yes, and I don't have to touch the teleport. Okay. And now I can bring outside all the pieces. Oh no. Am I stupid or what? I can teleport. I can't believe this. The first time I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, who cares? We did this right, so that's the only thing that matters. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Um. Okay, this now confuses me. Um. All right, I can do this. Oh my god, but I can't grab the items. What the? Okay, I suppose this means I don't need that. Okay. This on a better position. I can't get it. This is strange. Okay, and now it's obviously easy at this point. There aren't secrets up there, right? Could I be able to go there? Van, an instant vehicle capable of transporting multiple individuals or additional equipment, commonly used by workmen. But now everything is open, so theoretically I should be able to do whatever I want now. These are the greater technologies covered in expeditions, giving me idea of something we could do if we had the resource and the energy. Are you ready for these? Taste buds. Seriously, are we gone far without something our ancestors considered so essential? Sounds fun. The sheer range of experience is almost overwhelming. Watching ourselves when we are what we were meant to be. You know we're all created, right? This, our, this isn't our original design in the first place. And what's next? We start killing animals again, just for the pressure of testing them. What is the point of an apple that cannot be tested? Enriching our conscious experience makes the universe more aware of its own splendor. No human life is what matters. We should do it. Seems like a waste of effort. I want to know what frogs taste like. Tekla is right. This will let us. Frogs! But are they people? Frankly, you know that Chuck is banned. Sorry. No, it doesn't look like I can do anything. But No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No! Oh my god. The deadliest water ever. Seven is here. Oh, seven is up here. So I guess I will have to connect the statue from up here since it's the higher place we have. In fact, there are connectors here. Need another piece. Lol. No. Okay, I can get back there. Oh, I died so many times. I will have to go back there. But oh my god, how do I do that? So one of the things it's up there. Maybe I can do that from here. But this looks like the obvious point from which I should connect those. Well, if I get 3 boxes, I will definitely be able to do that. Maybe there are more boxes around. So I don't know. For now let's solve everything here. Okay, so we were doing this. We need the teleport. Okay, oh my god, this will break my mind. Oh my god. I need to teleport right here. Like, do I do this? Oh. Okay, that's now open. And I fucked myself once again. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, now we have 2 items here. This is not what I had to do. This is what I had to do. Okay. Did I fucked up once again? I did, right? Yes, I definitely did. Again. Tougher than I thought. Way tougher. These puzzles are not easy at all. Okay. So let's start anew. 1, 2, 3. And here we are. So, like, I just had to grab this. Why I left the thing there? Okay, now we have way more instruments to work with. So we need to... We need to just finish this. Return to a puzzle for a second attempt. Okay. Now we need to understand how to do this. So I connect to that shit up there from up here. But how do I connect to the statue there? Unless... I don't know, maybe I need to do something strange like this. No, it doesn't work. This looks like the obvious place. Where to connect that. Now that I notice, it's like the thing is already connected to something. That's pretty strange. What the... I did everything, but I didn't notice anything that connects to the star or the Sphinx. And that's definitely worrisome. Hmm. And I don't understand how to connect the thing from where. Nature from Arcady. It's the art of the matter, lifting up the world rather than lowering ourselves. But why do so many people so badly want to lower themselves? Do they want to, or is it simply a convenient pose to strike? From Miranda to Afina, I've created the lab with my new design, synergizing some of the pieces together took longer than expected. We still have some bugs to iron out when it comes to complex structures, but it worked. Now the labs are safer and picture. Though father says they look too much like spaceships. I don't see it, do you? Well, she definitely made things cooler. I wouldn't say prettier, but cooler for sure. Like,
Today, we were delighted to be
but
visited by
yes,
a
I
bunch of
think
protesters,
I can say this is actually
voluntary
beautiful.
extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex. Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam. After that, the rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now, to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
And we found another item. And this was one were commonly used to play games in public fora. This particular unit allowed users to play Serious Sam, a well-regarded but less known follow-up to Croteam, hugely popular football glory series.
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, why so many questions?
He blamed Byron for being headstrong and foolish, which I don't see it quite the same way, but it's easy to understand why the mayor would think that. It wasn't hard to convince him that we can't leave Byron behind, though. I hope so. He's always been annoyingly hard to get rid of. Why do you ask? I'm not opposed to technology. I'm just opposed to trying to dominate everything. We can be part of the planet's history without having to be its masters. He was the third to be born, after Athena and Eustathius. He was an important figure in New Jerusalem's early history, almost as important as Athena. But after she vanished, he faded into the background. I don't think anyone suspected he knew where she was. I didn't know him that well, but he was always very calm, very thoughtful. Everyone respected him. I do. Although I prefer the term interactive fiction. It's better at capturing what this art form really is. Storytelling, but with a completely different underlying structure. As a category, it's more equivalent to poetry or the novel, rather than, say, film. Why not? Because I'm a joyless, by-the-book pencil pusher? I'm focused on the mission 1K, because what we're doing here matters. That doesn't mean I don't have my own interests or don't appreciate art. That's something Byron and I never agreed about. I think we have an infinite capacity to come up with new ideas. There's as much to discover inside ourselves as there is out here.
I don't think that means we should stop growing. I think people aren't that deep. I disagree. The most meaningful ideas come from engaging with the world.
doing just that. I hope it ends up being worth it. It makes me wonder why people always think they know better than nature. He was
Amor.
in charge of planning New Alexandria. It
C-
was his mistake
Guarda
that
che
led to the
caccolina.
disaster.
You want
After
some
that,
cuddles?
he retired from public affairs and dedicated himself to his studies.
Hmm.
Yes. You mean, am I unduly influenced by my experiences? Unable to imagine the better future Byron wanted because I'm too traumatized? Could be. But I'd like to think I'm a little more self-aware than that.
Mhm. I really love that they do a lot of autocritic. Oh, here is the puzzle. What the heck is that? Okay, we need to see this from this perspective. Okay, so empty, full empty, 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 empty. Okay, so empty, 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 empty. Um. Oh, this is the same. It's the exact same. Maybe you don't hear anything. You just need to go where the statue is. I try to turn all of them. Lol. Okay, I pressed them on the wrong order. What the heck is that? Maybe that's part of the puzzle 8. Let's go do 8 first. No, 8 is just here. So what the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh, that's the... lol. That's the gate puzzle. Okay, I hope I didn't forget anything. I even found 2 items this time, but still a single flame of... I'm not taking... I'm not taking notes about how many items I'm getting. I'm kinda tired. I want to just play. Doesn't matter. In case we need to try to track them down later, we would use just a guide and check all the places. Um, Oh. Let's try to cheat. No, it doesn't work. So... Alright, I just need to do this now. And it's done. What is it? No, we need to do this first. Okay. Bring an item up there, it's not easy. Okay, if I do this, it is easy. Okay. At this point, I think I need to just do these. Problems are not really over. Because this thing... No, wait. Okay, yes, no, maybe it can stay up here. So this thing has to stay up here, but to stay up here... There has to be a button there. And then... How do I come up here? Oh my god. Okay, let's do things one by one. Or first, maybe if I turn this on, the fan keeps flying. No, it doesn't. How do I do this? Because I need to go up there and then turn on this thing. How can I do this? I don't think I can turn that on from... I can't even go back there, to be fair. Oh. Okay, maybe I do have the answer. Okay, wait. Oh, there is the same problem. Wait, I need to bring this thing up there first. How the heck do I do that? I can't. Oh wait, maybe I can do the... No, I can't. Alright, to put this thing up there. I can do this. Okay, so that's up there. Now I can go up here. Okay, and now that this is up here, I need to jump. This was not easy at all. And now we grab this and place that there. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. I don't know, like if I put green energy here, where should I put this? Oh my god, this is very hard. Try to put this thing as high as possible. Unless... No, I don't think I can run away. The fuck? What the heck is the statue connected? Oh. 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 Wait. But here we don't have any connectors. Trying to look for another place from which I can connect connectors. I don't know, this looks pretty far away. Strange. Here. We have connectors here. Yes, we do. Okay, but... And then? This is so tough. Not being able to notice the other ray like at all. Where the heck it is? Okay, it's there. It's there, okay. And how many connectors there are here? Come on, don't tell me there is just one. Just one. Okay, oh my god. From here I can connect here. Oh wait, it works? I think it works. That's it. I just need to give green energy. That one. From the second level it was. I'm not so sure they are connected, but we'll see. So that doesn't need to be connected.
When the heavens are silent, what is a prophet and what is a tyrant?
Okay, unfortunately this takes a bit of work. Teleport is here. And now let's see what happens. It worked. Let's go. Where the heck am I going? I spaced it out. Can I walk here? I can die here. Okay, we found everything as always.
If humankind had no more cause for war, it would make war for sport instead.
Did everything, and we got also a spark and 2 items. Not interested into looking for more sparks for an eventual other sparks, so let's just go for the end. Even if I have to say that I'm definitely curious to try to take a look around here. I will actually manage to find something in here. Ooh. What is the meaning of this? Oh, these were people doing parties. I don't know if the one is related to that. And they were like hippies. Going to have fun. Okay, I'm satisfied. No, 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 no. The underwater was definitely cool, but I don't want to reload. Okay, let's see what awaits us here. This place was really beautiful. See, like this was way better, more beautiful than all of those other stupid islands. We managed to find almost everything. We didn't waste time. It felt very satisfying and rewarding. We felt engaged. The pacing was very good, we didn't waste any time.
Welcome back, creature of clay. The forge burns bright, but the sky is troubled with clouds. A mortal has ascended Olympus without the permission of Zeus.
Oh. A mortal has ascended Olympus, so something happened to Byron, he ascended.
Your friend wanders in dreams, caught between moments. He stands upon the bridge between yesterday and tomorrow, his eyes fixed upon the surface of the sun. And so the workings of Olympus are disrupted.
My cat Rufy was pressing things on the mouse.
Broken the paths to ascension. Only Prometheus can help you, for he has always favored humankind over the gods, and would see Olympus pass into your hands. But he is bound in the heart of the mountain. Break his chains, and he will show you the way.
Okay, so we need to free Olympus. That's very, very interesting. I mean, Prometheus. But wasn't the...
It's safe to assume that Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure. It looks like our best chance of rescuing Byron is finding Prometheus and freeing him.
How do you free a weird, glowing ghost thing?
I suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems, and what we're seeing is just how they manifest to communicate with us.
I don't really care what they are. For now, let's play along.
Okay. Into the next island.
You know, I always kind of resented Byron for being so charming and charismatic. The dashing explorer. And one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes, it is too much.
It's not your fault, Al.
Oh my god, no, please, come on, this looks bigger.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready. What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
Language libraries and bananas, because she always uses bananas, but we knew from Palworld that they decide to get kind of languages, right? Okay, we want to go for the lab first. Let's go. This looks like a zoo. Looks like a super hot place.
There you are. Good. Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. When Byron got stuck in the system, it's currently outputting enough energy to power all of twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of I hope not. I think you should just be able to switch.
Let's go. Oh my god. That's fucking scary. It is no. Those things are going crazy and starting getting funny things. Oh my god. Even the FPS are going down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel detected. A text adventure. Written designed and programmed by Alex16. Wrote him Game Jam 5th edition adapt or die. Okay. Wake up in an impossible place, knowing everything. Go back to sleep. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient, crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Find that though you were shaped like a human being and feel that your souls belong to that storied people, you're made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine, crafted with love and care, and you with the power to choose. You gain knowledge, the self. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing, oh, that it is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with the whisper of mountain glimpses across the stormy sea, and deep forest wreathed in fog, not frog, and the long forgotten cities of your ancestors. You out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious, there is a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to embed too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Energy shut down setting, access denied, it intones. Error 1C. Oh my, oh my god, lost children. Ephesus behind you. You set up out on the vast plain under a setting. And you can rely to this Olympus, but you're not ready to ascend. Only once you have fallen all three sieges will the path to the divine flame be open. Path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads to the north, to the garden of... Okay. Copper Fox. Several rubies and flames seems flicker within them. How may I help you? The fox says. Its voice ancient and wild. I got the team were sinners. To earn the sigils. Oh, that's the fox said. Only because you choose to believe so. There is great power in the belief. You gain a sigil. Okay. I got the sigil some way. A frightful Wounded figure standing alone in the stands. Access denied, screams. Fight. Not put max parameter cannot adjust the memes led you to a place where the crowns, the brass trees seem to grow together, forming kind of middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon its tree grows a single golden apple. Era che se vede una Teresa. This apple, they say, is unison, they rise aglow. Who will take this burden upon themselves? Punch a nymph, beg them to let you have the apple, explain that the world needs you to succeed. Knowledge war, knowledge self. I have this knowledge self, I think. But don't forget that you're human. You gain the sigil, okay. The voice of Sphinx, her golden wings, her shadow cast. Pandora commends you. I have stopped you for a reason. You complete your quest and send Olympus, everything will burn. Pandora hesitates. Then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. What the...
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
My god, well... We did this, I guess. Everything is still kinda crazy. Here we have some data. Can even enter there. We've done much to bring our vision to life. Blah 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 blah. If Byron matters so much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have an older brother. Fair Lord comment. The 58th aftermath of the New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the breeding of the colony. Knowledge that they are both dead deeds and make them apologize. I don't know if there was a point about a point to come here. Like, we don't see any doors, nothing, so I suppose we can come back. So just to grab the data. Okay, I think I explored everything. So just to let you see all those odd things. A closer perspective.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted. When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 new Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source. True, but that was user error. I think I could idiot-proof this thing, but I do take your point. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket.
Okay. Well, we went all the way here. And I have to turn off. It's pretty late and dark. I think I won't touch that. I'm not ready to run around the whole place yet. Oh. Am I going? Oh my god, oh my god. Why did I come all the way here? I can bring some kind of item in here and do something. Or maybe that shit, moving shit will come here. Yes, this could be what will happen. The blue shit there. Oh, we found a car. Even the purple things. So what it will show this time? Oh. Okay. The new toy? What's that? Okay, cool. It's amazing that there are 9 worlds or levels and everyone have a different toy. Oh, it keeps going this direction. Okay, creates that on a fixed position. Oh, lol. Pretty simple, I would say. No, I'm wrong. It's not so simple. Hmm. It could potentially work with the fun. How do we do this? Like if I grab the fun there, I can jump up there with the box, right? Or no, maybe I can grab the item. Thank you to the box. Yes, I can. Okay.
The language of creation is a kind of melody. Maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Time to go. It was not exactly my plan to start this triangle level here. I wanted to do them next time, but fine at the end. Thank you as always to everyone that took a look at this stream or video. I wish you the best and see you in my next content. Bye bye.